What are the other ones? Like, let's talk about the other ones.
Let's
Runway.
try
Yeah,
Runway, yeah, and
yeah.
So Runway is the one company that actually made a lot of noise when it initially launched with the motion. It actually started with motion in with images. You can supply it
images.
with images, and it will turn that into some like few seconds of clips. So
However, I don't
in
know what happened, but I've stopped. Like Runway has stopped coming up in my feed now. Have you
there's a
guys
lot of
experienced the same? Like, no,
kind
not
of
a lot of people are talking about Runway now.
yeah. So because there's other companies that have come up. For example, Pika. It launched with a bang. It was all over my feed on Twitter, on LinkedIn, everywhere. Like Pika Labs has come in. It will change the
That Elon Musk
industry.
video was there, right? That demo video of theirs, which started with
Yeah,
Elon Musk as an astronaut.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it it says from memes to movies, Pika follows your imagination's lead.
Hmm.
So text to video, it's good, but I think it's not realistic. It's more of for animated movies. It can be used in, or
Have we
maybe
tried
animated
this?
snippets.
Can we
I
sign
don't
in?
think
Like,
we.
is this an open sign up? Just say it. Just
Let me see.
click try Pika. Yeah.
Hmm. So text to video, like there are few differences which we can see why Sora is kind of impressing everyone. It is the detailing, the crispness, the length, and the hyper realistic videos that it is generating, right?
Yep.
So, like other like Pika is like you said, creating more animated or more cartoonish, not that realistic videos. So I think it will ultimately boil down to the platform who can give us videos which can be as human-like as possible and can be integrated in our day-to-day use cases. Again, it's outcome driven. Like in
Yes.
case I'm able to generate a video which I can't use, I probably will not use that platform. But if I can use it in daily life or probably in stitching it in a bigger sequence of videos, that's where I think uh, hyper realism will play a
Exactly.
big role. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Even animated videos have a huge market, right?
yeah,
Like,
of course,
it's
of course.
not that only human videos have a market, even animated videos have a market.
Yep.
But anyway, like, if you can generate hyper realistic video which a human would have shot, something like that, then like there's no turning back from that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yep.
Uh, nice.
So
So
just gave a prompt to Pika, a panda sitting on cloud eating bamboo. So it's already 52% done. Let's see what it generates.
hmm. Even the speed at which these guys are now generating content, like we'll come to that Hagen part in a bit, but even the speed at which these guys are doing it now is absolutely amazing. The processing speed. Can we show what has been? No, 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 no.
So this is really like cartoonish, plus
Yeah.
the face is not correct. It's not eating bamboo, so it is not able to understand the prompt in its actual context. That's one
J-
thing.
Yes.
can
And
we try editing? It says edit.
yeah,
Okay, we can just edit the prompt,
we
modify
can
the
edit the
region,
prompt.
expand the campus canvas. Okay.
We can make it eat bamboo.
Yeah, so when you wrote the prompt, I think all of us imagined the bamboo would be in the mouth of the panda, right?
Yes, exactly.
That's what we were expecting. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess this is where Sora has been a differentiator. I'm not sure what actually it will be, but
Hmm.
with the examples and the prompt that they've shown us, it has actually taken every bit of the prompt and incorporated in the video, which is amazing.
Is it because they are also having the power of the LLM on the hindsight and they also can understand text better? Is
Exactly.
that because, yeah,
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. That's what we discussed in our first podcast initially, right?
Yes,
The
yes.
foundation layer of being generating text to image or maybe text to video is to understand the text first. and understanding
Hmm.
the context the person's trying to convey, and then incorporating into video or images or whatever.
Yes.
Right.
So, by this logic, going forward, any sort of tool that comes in the market, OpenAI has an unfair advantage because it has probably the most widely used LLM. So, since it has more data, it ingests and digests and acts on.
Yep.
Maybe that's why
Oh no.
it will make better models for everything.
This is funny.
No.
This is funny. It
No, no,
made the
no.
panda bamboo.
Okay.
And it's a small
Yep.
clip, like 3 and 4 seconds. Maybe because it's a trial plan and they're
Okay.
just allowing us to. Maybe if we have on a paid plan, the quality will become 20% or 30% better. But still, it's a long way from what
Hmm.
Sora has shown us.
Like
Yes.
if in the trial I'm getting this, I would probably
Yeah,
not
I
go
will
to the
not go
paid
for the
plan.
paid.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Or maybe it's a prompt game. Maybe it requires a lot of other prompts. Maybe
but
let's
then
see.
but then since it's about the GPUs, I think like maybe they can't do anything about it because even with chat gpt, right, 3.5 just plainly sucks
Yeah.
against the paid plan which uses ChatGPT 4. Like it is 100x better, not even 10x. So
Hmm.
people who are using, like I have friends, the non-tech friends who are using 3.5, and then they come to me and say it doesn't work.
Hmm.
But I know that it doesn't work in the free plan. It does work in the paid plan. So maybe that's the case here also.
And a lot of these companies are into research. Like, I guess after Sora released their demo,
Hmm.
Runway actually went out and said that they're going to invest into some new video generation model because they actually saw the difference. And maybe they're working in the background as well, but it just prompted them to announce it publicly.
Hmm.
So a lot of competition in this area. I guess good for consumers and good for businesses.
Hmm.
Yeah, on a side note, as soon as the Sora AI video came out, 11 Labs also gave a sneak peek. The founder came out and gave a
About
sneak
the
peek
sound.
about the
Yeah.
audio, that they can run background audios on the voiceless videos. So that makes them a good couple with the video generation tools. Like it
Hmm.
was good timing, even if like they were like, okay, I have to do it right now.
Hmm.
I'm giving the same prompt to Runway that I gave to Pika, and let's see if it has anything different than. Oh, it's already okay. It's in queue. It'll start soon. Okay.
Runway has been more famous for image to video, right? Not for text to video. Or is it the
So
same?
they're giving me both the options. You can also supply an image plus text, or maybe just text. I'm just trying text and seeing what's the difference between Pika and Runway.
Mm. Mostly, like from what I have observed
Yeah.
across Twitter and
It
LinkedIn,
started with actually with images. You
image to
can
video,
supply an
right?
image and make it move. Yeah.
Maybe it's just a
Interesting.
FOMO industry. Let's not miss the text to video train. Let's not miss the image to video
Yeah,
train.
yes, exactly. It's very difficult to catch up, right? And if
Uh,
I'm not sure, like any of these companies, unless they pick a niche, for example, Pika is very much focused on the animated side of it,
hmm.
and if they pick a niche and do well in it, of course that would be good. But Sora has single-handedly proven that it can do a lot of multiple things. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure what the future holds for these companies. But yeah, if they pick a niche and they are able to generate good quality animated scripts, then of course they will have potential.
Uh, I think the future is bright. See, the market is huge, right? And we don't know a lot of names. Like from the top of our heads, we would probably be able to name maximum five names,
Yep.
and all
Hmm.
five of these would be front runners in the industry. So, like, I believe no matter what happens, these guys would have the first mover advantage.
So this is
Hmm.
the video that it has generated.
Okay.
Very well than what Pika generated. It at least has a panda in its original form, not distorted. but it did
But
not
there's no
make.
eating and there's no
Yeah,
like there's bamboo,
there's
but there's
little
no
there's
eating
little
the
cloud
bamboo.
as well on the right if you see at the bottom.
Mm.
Okay. So
Right.
Runway understood the elements of the prompt better,
Yeah.
and Pika placed the elements better than Runway.
Yes,
This is
Yeah.
what I
yes.
observed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sheer quality of the
The
video
quality
is
is
better.
better with
Yeah,
Runway.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's quite natural. The panda looks very, very natural. The bamboo at the back, the shadow, the depth, the sunlight, it's all very natural.
Mm.
Yep.
Wow.
It all boils down to the training data.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So therefore, I feel that OpenAI will have an unfair advantage because it has so much LLM training data available to it. I mean, of course, it will be able to analyze anything better. So maybe, I don't
There's
know.
a news going on the market that Reddit has struck a deal with Google to allow Google to have
Yeah.
access to
Yes,
all of their
yes,
content for training their AI.
At
yes.
60
For
million
$60
dollars.
million. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is huge. So I was checking. We were talking, Nikhil and I. So Reddit's revenue last year was $804 million, and it's going
Wow.
for an IPO now.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that it was looking for an IPO, and Sam Altman
Yeah,
is going to get a bigger chunk of it because
yeah,
he owns 7 to 8% of Reddit.
8.7.
8.7. Okay. Wow.
So OpenAI already had the Reddit data, right?
Yes, I feel
And Google will
now.
now have it.
Maybe they scraped it without actually striking a deal. Nobody
Like
knows it.
if I was the third biggest shareholder in a company who has a lot of data on which I have to make an LLM, then I don't think there would be a problem, right?